Hey guys, A&P Game PC here, and this is a new game that just came out called Juarez Gunslinger. It's very new, it's only been out for like a couple days now, and now I'll shut up during the intro. Enjoy the intro.
Don't I know you, sir?
Don't believe so. I haven't been here in many years. Name's Silas Greaves.
Silas Greaves? The bounty hunter?
Used to be.
Well, what are you doing here in Abilene?
Just passing through. Got a little business to take care of.
Well, sir, it would be an honor if you would allow me to buy you a beer.
Hell, son, it would be my honor to drink it.
I'm Molly. Howdy.
I'm Dwight. That's Jack and Steve. Ben's behind the bar. Oh, I bet you got some great stories.
A couple.
Any of them true?
Jack, be nice.
A few.
What about your shootout with Henry Plummer's gang in Bannock, Montana? Is that where you started as a bounty hunter? That's what it says in this here dime novel.
Don't believe everything you read in them dime novels, boy. First man I hunted was back when I was riding with Billy the Kid.
You knew Billy the Kid?
Damn right. That scrawny son of a bitch had no fear. Wouldn't back down for nobody.
I heard he collected the 10 stars off any crooked lawman who crossed him.
It was a war, boy. The Lincoln County War. And Billy promised his regulators would take the life of every bastard who helped bushwhack John Tunstall.
Kid had a big chip on his shoulder and a hair-trigger temper. Made him dangerous as hell.
So I do think that's it. Now we're going to be loading the campaign. So we play as... This is the first time I'm playing the game. We play as Cecil.
It was about 30 years ago.
Watch how everything loads in.
Billy was
Pretty
hiding
cool.
out in an abandoned farm near Stinking Springs.
Check it out, everything like gets better.
I threw in with the kid because the man I had sworn vengeance on was riding with Billy's enemies. But before I tell you why I want that sumbitch dead, let me tell you what happened that day. I was heading back to the hideout when suddenly I had this funny feeling.
Funny, haha.
No, Steve. The other kind of funny.
So as you can see, the graphics are pretty freaking amazing. They're also comic book-like, so... O to see my objective.
You need to stay here and keep an eye on the road.
That's not fair. We're missing all the fun.
I knew those two morons would
kinda
never
looks
let
like
me
Borderlands.
through. I had no choice.
Who's that?
Is he with us?
So, okay.
Was it Pat Garrett's posse?
Oh, yeah. I heard the shots and I knew I had to move fast.
So hit.
Garrett and his army of deputies had surrounded the entire homestead. I decided to help Billy and the boys out a bit.
Gunning down enemies.
So
foes with
that's just what I
concentration
did.
dodge. Kiss Q to enter concentration. Okay. Okay, that's pretty badass.
As the governor of New Mexico was paying for
Apparently
the
you
kid's
get points
apprehension,
for
Garrett
everything.
was able to hire every gun hand in Lincoln County.
It's a lot harder than it looks. Come on. Oh, there you are. Nice job. The controls are amazing, but like the sensitivity. You dead?
I knew that going through that front door meant putting my butt in a shooting gallery, so I decided to get sneaky.
It's pretty badass.
Watch out! He's one of them!
I just leveled up. I can. Alright, one skill point. Gunslinger versus wielding. What? Dual wielding desperado, ranger, long distance sharp trapper, close quarters fighter. I don't know what to pick. Close quarters. Alright, so I'm gonna go ahead and... Alright. What do I do? Do I just... What do I click? It's back?
Where the hell's Garrett? He's never around when you need him. Come on!
Garrett's men were running around like a bunch of chickens with their heads cut off.
I've got this.
Still, one of them reached the water tower.
Press, you can
a
avoid
bad
lethal
idea.
shots only with the sense of
It would
death
be a
and fully
turkey
charged.
shoot from up there.
Press A to dodge left. Press A to dodge left, and B to dodge right. Okay. So I think I'm getting the ropes. It kind of reminds me of like Red Dead Redemption.
Luckily, these shooters Garrett hired weren't the sharpest tools in the shed.
Alright.
Let's do this.
A lot of them were saddle tramps or sod busters or drunken drifters looking to make a few bucks.
Use a different weapon. Pretty good campaign, so what's next too? Okay. Damn. So iffy.
Then,
Controls.
I heard a friendly voice yelling at me from the window. Back door! We'll cover you!
Try me. Watch your plane.
Truth be told, things weren't much better behind the house.
Did we just come from there?
I cut their numbers in half, but that just made the ones that were left twice as mad.
Would somebody kill him?
I've taken more bullets than I could possibly imagine.
They made up for their lack of skill with a seemingly endless supply of ammo. It was a bit of a slog, but I finally fought my way around the back of the house.
Open.
And like that, I
all
was
be
inside,
dead, you bastards.
none the worse for wear.
Who's
I
that?
passed Dirty Dave,
Oh.
and upstairs I found
in a
Billy
track.
and Charlie Baldry.
Where was that? Oh, F is the melee.
How about that? Huh? You like that?
It's looking pretty good so far. That is very good. And he's smart as a whip. 21 killed by age 21.
Billy looked at me and said, "About time, amigo. Grab a gun and get to the window."
Wait,
Oh, yeah.
so you were friends with Billy the Kid?
Yeah, sort of.
Where do you come from?
Anyway, we were surrounded by dozens of deputized shooters who wanted to do us harm.
This is better. This is more BA.
$500.
Oh yeah. This is amazing.
Keep this up all day. I think I got one.
I'm telling you, Garrett's men were dropping like flies, but they just kept on coming.
How could you run back into battle when everyone was dying?
I think we're in trouble.
Come on.
That's when Charlie got hit. "They're catching us in a crossfire," shouted Billy. "Get to the other side."
Goddamn him.
So Charlie got hit.
Someone shoot that bastard.
So it's deputies and like bounty hunters? Or are they all deputies? Did he die? He did die. That sucks.
Where'd he come from?
No, this is are they lawmen or gang? No. I mean, why are they? So this is maybe on both sides.
I don't know how many of those cocksuckers I personally put down, but it was pretty clear, even to Billy, that maybe discretion was the better part of valor.
What's that mean?
It means that it was time to cut and run. They got a Gatling, Billy shouted.
Okay.
Get the horses and bring them round back. I'll draw their attention.
Where do I go? Down.
He directed that order at me, and I thought, why the hell do I have to do it? But I went anyway. Dumbass that I was back then.
Those poor son of bitches are done.
Many would have fled in my fight.
Alright.
But I had that false sense of invincibility that many young men have. Like Jack here.
What are you saying, old man?
Jack is just joshing with you.
Yeah, he better be.
Mr. Greaves, please continue.
Please, call me Silas, man. Now, where was I?
You were heading for the bar.
Right. Making my way
That's
past
awesome.
a passel of fallen foes.
I'm watching a movie.
Sounds like Garrett hired a whole regiment of hired guns.
Yeah, and just when I thought I was done with them, more of these hapless bastards would pop up.
Awesome. I think I'm getting better at this.
Finally, I had the stables within my reach.
Awesome. Can you kill a chicken? Yeah.
After
Oh, you
the
get points for killing
fight,
chickens.
maybe we could treat ourselves to some fried chicken.
That's cool.
And that's when I met Sheriff Pat Garrett.
I read that you went toe-to-toe with him, sir. That backstabbing bastard with that tacked-on tin star.
He looks pretty badass. Handsome and ham-handed. Is he chubby?
Challenged him to a showdown.
You read that in a dime novel?
It said he showed no fear as he took your measure with eyes like a rattlesnake.
Oh, is he still chubby or is he skinny? I can't tell. Keep your enemy in focus using the mouse. Press space to continue. When your opponent reaches for their gun, press to draw your weapon. Aim with the mouse and then shoot with... Got him.
And that you killed him. In a fair fight.
Is that what that Penny Dreadful said? No, boy. That ain't what I meant when I said I met Pat Garrett. So let me start again. I finally reached those damn stables.
This time for real. Alright, so I wonder if he'll say fried chicken again. Oh my god. Alright, so we got to the
Stepped
stable.
inside, and BAM! Last thing I heard was Garrett's voice. That's not Billy.
And go on. How did it end?
And, boy, that was just the beginning.
So, first impressions, it is pretty badass. As you can see, this shit is amazing. Tune in next time for the next level. I mean, come on. $15 for this. This is freaking worth it. So this has been A&P Game PC. Paul here, and catch you guys later.